Hello everybody, this is Cleo and I am on the challenge server for the city challenge. Now, I've never explained this to you before. I did some recording but the voice quality was shocking. So I've come to show you what we've done since we've been recording. There is far too much work taking place in this city for us to actually have any reasonable way of me recording this and actually you seeing everything. But I might record certain things. Now, there's a whole list of rules. You have to go through certain ages, like the Wood Age, the Iron Age, the Stone Age, and you have certain restrictions. There was a challenge hut around here somewhere, but I've lost it, which had all the rules in it. Basically, we're on the Stone Age now, which means we can use stone tools and gather iron, but we're allowed to smelt iron, but not use it. Anyway, we've been making the city. I thought I'd give you the tour of the city, and I thought I'd start from where our new town hall site's going to be. It's been nice and flat. It's been lit up quite well. There's lots of furnaces. Probably we're going to be smelting smooth stone. Pause is coming on the server at some point, so Vexy says. He's agreed to do this as well. But this is pre-pause. So I thought I'd take you on a tour. So that's where our town hall's going to be. I'm going to go up. I think this is CavortingOgre's house. It was the it was the second house to be built in the village. I built the first and third houses, I want to say. Anyway, he's got a house up here. I've never actually been up here because it's too far to walk. So let's have a look. He has a sort of castle design going. Let's have a look. Grass floor. Nothing in the chests. Okay, so that's CavortingOgre's house. I will try and find you. Ooh, he's got a patio. That's pretty fun. It's pretty shiny, actually. Oh, having problems loading it in. This is the sheep pen that we built, and it was a cow pen as well, but mostly a sheep pen. These are the remainders of my red sheep. I was the first person on the server, and I'll show you where I actually started building stuff in a minute. This is Millbe's house. And Fraser's house, I think. But I think Millbee might have kicked Fraser out because Millbee actually built the house. He's trying to get a victory monument's worth of sheep. And that's what this is about. Now let's go up the side. Oh. Ah! Cleo fails at climbing. Again. Is there anything on the roof? No. Okay, we'll go in this way. I'm not sure whose bed is whose. Nobody has anything in their chests. Yeah, one of these is Fraser's bedroom. One of these is Millbee's bedroom. Naturally, Millbee has all the sheep. I'm going to come back to that because that's Millbee's secret project. And it's so secret, nobody else. He's basically forcing it on the rest of us. But anyway, that's the front of his house. Whose is it? Rancho and FraseRazor. Okay, it's Millbee. This over here is our community storage. It's not very full, but it is very pretty. I had no part in making this at all, but it is pretty awesome, so I quite like it. It's got 2 floors. Yeah. Community storage. This over here, the pretty house, is VexyMC. They live together. Millbee's secret project. I don't know what's out here. I'm assuming this is going to be some kind of kitchen or something. Well, maybe not, because they've got the kitchen here. I don't know. I've not actually asked anybody about these houses. Flowers. Pretty flowers. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. Downstairs again. So nobody's on the server because it's quite early in the morning, but they tend to come in during the night time. Oh, up here is our pump. Is this our pumpkin patch? Okay, this is, I think, our spawn point. It exploded quite a lot, and up here was the old victory hut. Yeah. Ooh. So that was our spawn point. This is the crater. This is one of the craters. Our town is called Crater City because getting out of the Wood Age caused many craters. Anyway, this is one of our tree farms. We've got 2. That's Millbeef's house again, down the road. Right. This is... I can't remember whose house this is. It's pretty awesome, but I just don't know whose house it is because it's got no sign on it. Fallaron, I want to say, or someone like that. Anyway, this one is probably the pretty house. Wood. Okay. Oh, God, I hate... Right. This was my first hut. This was the first Wood Age hut. Out here we had... If you're not going to be inside the chicken coop, you're going to die. We did start out with pens of many different animals. I did do most of the gathering for the animals. This is still my chicken pen, but we had chickens over here, sheep over here, and cows over here. I don't think you're running away. Ooh. No, you cannot make it to freedom. Impossible. Oh, can't show you that. Can't show you that. That's another video when Millbeef's finished it. Okay, so this is the hut. The hut, called Cleo's Ugly Little Hut, was the first house to be made. It was invaded, consequently, by everybody who didn't have any kind of shelter, and they forced me to move out, basically, because it was cramped. Anyways, that is our community farm over there. I'm going to have to log in and log back out because there's not stuff rendering, so there we go. Right, this is Vex's house. Dun, dun, dun. Island in the middle of the ocean. He's going very dwarven with it. Public rail, okay. He's gone very dwarven with it. I think he needs to replace these with stone down here. He sort of rebuilt it. He built into the house, into the rock, and then built up out of the rock. He's been quite creative with it. Bedrooms. I think that's down to his... Oh God, that's down to everything, I think. Oh, no. Up. What's down here? Windows. You know what? I'm gonna get lost in here if I go for a wander, to be honest. Down the track. He's got lots and lots. He's been basically digging forever, to be honest. And he quite likes the digging, so, you know. And you can hear chickens down here. That's because he's managed to get chickens down here. Don't ask me how, but he's done it. Let's go up. So he's actually got a cauldron. He's not supposed to have a cauldron, but, you know, we'll let him off. Because it's not the Iron Age yet. And that's his tree farm. And up here is nothing. That's his fortifications, I would imagine, knowing Vechs. Right, my house is the last one on the tour. I did have another house in this location, but this is the third house I've made. The second house I tore down to make this house, okay, which was another ugly little hut. Okay, this is my bridge that I made. to get away from people invading my hut, because I decided I'd live on an island. And living on an island is much preferable to people crowding your space every time. I'm not sharing yet. However, Pause has got to come somewhere and he's got to have a house. I'm going to try and convince him to share with Vechs, but, you know, we'll see. This is my sheep of colour and my cows. There was an unfortunate incident, so I came and brought them around here for protection. Actually, I'm going to show you the full... Oh, it might be an idea to eat chicken. Now I can run. Right. That's my house. It's called the Totally Harmless Lair. To be honest, it was a case of I hated the house that was up there, so I made another one. So let's go take a tour. And oh, that was me. Okay. Down here is my chicken coop, which are for my arrows. That's how I've been getting chickens in there, to be honest. Just throwing eggs. Right, see, Totally Harmless Lair. It was very Biodome, I have to admit. I quite like it. This is my front room. With my stuffs, my flowers, my dining area, Down here is my bedroom dome. Very nice. Wool from my sheeps. I can't wait to hit the Iron Age, because then I can start shearing things and start making things out of wool. Down here is the... what is it? Oh, it's the observation dome. So I can come out here and look over the titty. And it's actually very pretty now, because we're actually getting quite far on. I think my next job is to go and start mining stuff. I've got to look at the rules, and I don't know. I've got to look at the rules. We've got to get certain amounts of items, and all sorts of gubbins anyway. Anyway, this is Cleo signing off. Good night.